Yes. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people speak to me. Say, hey, Jerusha, I'm back. I told you I will be back to answer a business question. And if you want flawless looking skin, yes, you want to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, you don't want dark spots, red spots, you need to make sure that you check it out. What I here, I call it the milk in the box. It comes in a box. It's a facial milk, and I'll be packing up for my beautiful customers, as well as giving them a gift card so you can shop with me next time. So if you want a gift card with your order tonight while I pack that, I will be excited to do that for you. So I'll answer a business question about stories, how to utilize stories, and the importance of you actually posting in your stories on a daily basis. Okay, I'm not sure what you're saying. I just, yes, how you doing? Miss Sweetie is in the building. So if you're in the building, let me know that you're in the building. Let me check and make sure my pretty people in my private community very well. They're in the building. So I was on a live. I'll tell you something. I was invited to a live and to a show, and I was excited to be a part of that. It's such an honor for someone to um, want you to come onto their platform and share what you know for sure. And so I was sharing the four pillars of social media to her audience. And so if you don't know the of social media, I'll share that with you and you can put it in the comments below. A pretty person's going. And so what I've learned is, first of all, if you're joining me for the first time, put newbie in the comments. But you're just now hearing the sound of my voice, you are a newbie to me. I want to know who you are. And so I had the honor of being introduced to network marketing and direct sales years ago. And I had no idea what it was. I knew I wanted to leave corporate America. And so I decided that I would learn all of these different skills, but I learned it offline. So I did presentations offline every single week, 2 and 3 presentations to build my business. And I rose to the top 2% of the company in 8 months. And then, of course, now I'm a part of the top 1%. And so then going online to social media in 2017, I didn't know anything. So if you are afraid of TikTok and Reels and you haven't gone live yet, that was me. Yeah, that was me in 2017 and 2018. So I totally can relate. And so I like to share how my so that you can start doing the things that you need to do so you can build a business or start a business or shorten your learning curve. Oh, you're a newbie. Carolyn is a newbie. Hello, a newbie in the building. And so the four pillars that I've learned in being online and building an audience and building a presence and marketing my opportunity and becoming an influencer, you got to do these four things. People come to social media to be social, right? And so that's the part that I think most people forget about. They actually don't come to social media with credit card in hand, ready to purchase. And I'm sure your thing is good, but they're coming here to relax. They worked a full day. They want to laugh or they want to see how their friends are doing or their family or whatever. Really just be social. And so a lot of times, people I know that I didn't get that concept. I was like, okay, I'm gonna post my thing, right? I'm like, this is a free platform. Start posting. But I wasn't building relationships. And so as soon as I realized, wait a minute, these people, right now are not gonna just purchase. They want to build relationships. They want to build a community. They want to get to know you. They don't know you yet. And people buy from whom they know, like, and trust. And so when you're coming online, right, you expect everybody wants your thing, but everybody doesn't. They got to see you first. They got to watch you first. They got to see if it's beneficial to them first. And so the four pillars that I shared, I just did a podcast on the Denise Newson show. And the podcast was 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I just got off and I went to come on here and answer business questions and pack the milk in the box and pack my gift cards and share this with you guys. And so the first thing that I've learned when I started going online was I need to entertain. That's a very important part about being on social media. You're entertaining the people with your character, your humor, your whatever you offer. Sorry about that. That's actually her calling me. So you got to entertain. That's the first E, entertaining the people. Now, if you are the type of person, I am an extrovert, but it doesn't take, you can be an introvert. I believe 85% of people are introverts anyway, because you can learn a skill. You can learn a step-by-step process. It's pretty simple once you decide you want to learn. So your entertainment could be anything. If you know how to fold a fitted sheet, that's entertaining. I will watch it. I'm like, I cannot get this fitted sheet to look as crisp as the other sheet. Or if you know how to do, you know how to cook a cheeseburger differently, or whatever, cheeseburger pizza, whatever is entertaining to people, they will watch it. And so the first thing you want to do is, if you're trying to build an online presence, what I learned to do is entertain. Write that down. The second thing that I learned is people also come to get educated. That's the second E. Educate them. So educate, entertain. So entertain and entertain them at the same time. So you educate people on what you know for sure. I show up, I share motivation and business tips. This is what I know. And so I'm shortening somebody else's learning curve. So educate them, whatever that looks like. And so I don't know what you know, but you know something I don't. And that might be entertaining to me and educational to me. And the third thing is, you definitely want to empower the people. Share with the results that you got, and share the results your clients receive. Share if you have a real estate business and you sell homes, share and congratulate those customers and share the home that they just purchased. A lot of it is empowerment. When people read your motivational quotes and stories, they're empowered. It gives somebody else hope, because you don't know what's going on in people's lives, right? They just need a little bit. They need somebody to believe in them. They need something to lift their souls. So empower people when you come here. Don't come on here just to get. Well, that's not good, right? You didn't come in just to get something. You also came to give. And then the last E would be engage, which I said in the beginning, which is the most important one. You want to engage with the people. Just like on here, you said you are a newbie. I was engaging with you. I want you to see, I see you. Oh, you're in the building. Elaine is in, oh, you're in the building. Okay, Elaine is in the building. I want to engage with you. And so me engaging with you allows you to see I'm human just like you. Even though I'm live, I'm just like you. I step in my pantyhose one leg at a time. All we're the same. You cut me, I'm going to bleed. All the same. We're the same, right? And so once you get to know that we're all just people, we all want to feel validated. We all want to feel important. We all want to be significant. We all want that, right? We all want to be treated well. And so I think when you come online, if you treat people well, you do those 4 things that I just suggested in your content, in your live, in your stories, you will attract your ideal people. Like you guys in my private community, you're my people. You're the pretty people. You're my hashtag pretty people. You're my people. You're my people. And so you're only going to listen if you're getting value. You're only going to listen if I'm entertaining, if I'm doing all those things. And so I think that it's important when someone decides I want to start branding differently, that they know who they are and whose they are. And they come on social media ready to give, ready to share, ready to serve, ready, because it's important. If you help enough people get what they want, you'll always have what you want. That's the name of the game. That's what entrepreneurship is, solving other people's problems. You solve all the problems. That is what you're supposed to be doing, solving a problem with your product, your service, your opportunity. If you do that, you will be fine. The people that solve the most problems, okay, they have the most money. If you solve some problems, you have some money. If you barely solve problems, you barely have money. That's how the name of the game is. So you got your Mark Zuckerbergs, you have your Elon Musk, they solve problems, right? All these people, they sell something, Oprah Winfrey, whoever. They are billionaires because they've come up with something that other people need, that other people purchase. They solve problems. So if you have an idea, you better get that idea out of you. The richest place in the world is the graveyard. Do not let that idea die. That's where most people They don't start. They let the book, they know they are an author. They don't write the book. They know that they deserve to be a chef. They don't start cooking. They don't do it. They know they can sing. They don't start singing. It dies with them. And so, what I would say is, this is your year. You're not going to let your dreams die. You're not going to bury those things that you've always wanted to do. Do it. Yes, I'm so glad you're in the building. And so, yeah, so I was on this podcast and I was sharing that on the podcast. And then one of the questions was stories. Like, what do you do in your stories? What's the point of stories? Now, I would say if you're on Instagram and Facebook, I think you need stories because stories is 24 hours, right? It's short form and it's quick. It's easy. It's just a glimpse. And that's about the time that people want to spend on your page. For whatever reason, people have a short attention span, shorter than a goldfish. And so in this technologically world that we live in, and this fast-paced world that we live in, everything is fast, 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 everything fast. I want to do everything fast. So they want to read fast, scroll fast, watch the video fast, everything. So I would definitely say your best bet to attract more people is to make sure you're posting in your stories. You can write that down. So Jerusha said, yeah. And the reason I can teach on this, because let me tell you, I told you I did it all wrong in the beginning. Motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach in the direct sales business, started doing it online in 2017, 2018, made all the mistakes until I started investing the time to learn what's an algorithm. I invested money and time to learn exactly what to do. And I decided the moment that I know what to do, I'm a course in which I did. I'm going to create an ebook, which I did. The link is in the bio if you want to grab that. And I'm going to share with other people that they can do it too. That if I, with all of my challenges, can do it, you can do it too. Okay. Now, stories. Post good or valuable content every single day. Good or valuable content every single day. You know what good content is. You see good content in other places. Use the content. Get inspired. Create your content. Valuable content. If you find out something or whatever you think everybody needs to know about it, that will be valuable for you to share that. So you want to make sure that you are posting good and valuable content every single day. Now, you'll hear different people say you're posting 1 to 3 times. Some people say 5 times. I don't think you should post that much. According to the trainings that I've taken with Facebook and Instagram, 1 to 3 times a day is enough. Because what the algorithm says is if you're posting 10 times, which post should we show people? Because you done posted 10 times and it's only, 24 hours in a day. Which one should we show your audience? It gets confusing. And so that's why you'll have like 2 people saw it or nobody saw it. Nobody responded because it was too much content in one day. So that's why it's important for you to figure out what do you want your content to look like on a daily basis? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be known as? Okay. So post good or valuable content every day. A pretty person is put this in the comments for me. All the pretty people help me out and I appreciate you. Okay. The second thing in your stories, that's what you're posting. A post a day keeps leads coming your way. If you're posting in your stories, I would say all day, like 4 to 10 times a day, you're in your stories. Your feed 1, 2 times. Okay. A feed is, somebody's going to say, what's the difference? If you're on Facebook or Instagram, your main profile is your feed. Okay. The stories is at the top. Okay. Your feed is evergreen. So whatever you're posting on your feed, you should be able to post that 2 years from now, 4 years from now, because that's evergreen. That's some good content. Your stories is your backstory. It's like the Kardashians. It's the stories, your reality show. So in your stories, it should be you walk your dog, you went to dinner, what you ate today, you did a TikTok. Like your stories is your backstory. That's what people want to see. They really want to see what you do in your spare time. And so that's where you want to utilize the stories because it's only 24 hours. And again, if you have this private life, then don't show that. Show what you want to show. People often say, but my page is private. Now, I just believe if you have a business and you're promoting a business and you want people to be attracted to your business, you probably better have a public page, because what you're saying is you don't want me to be a customer. If I don't know you sell lashes and I purchase lashes, your page is private. So how would I know you have lashes and I am a lash wearer? I'm never going to see your lashes because your page private. So for me, it doesn't, I don't know. I don't get it when people have a business, but they're only selecting who they want to see it. So if your page is private and you sell lashes and you've accepted 500 friends, only those 500 people you're marketing to, only those people. Now, Facebook doesn't even show 500 people your post. They're not going to show everybody your post anyway. So unless that person frequents your page, then it comes in your feed. Otherwise, do you see everybody's post that you're friends with? No. So they don't see your post. So you can't get offended or you can't feel like it doesn't work if your page is private and you only want to market to these people about your lashes, and then Facebook isn't even showing all of those people. If you want to build a big business, you got to be marketing to everybody, right? To select your ideal prospects. They will come to you. Okay. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? So I am a big component of making sure your stuff is public so I can find you. I don't even know what you sell. I don't know your services. I don't know you're a real estate agent. I don't know you're insurance. I don't know it because you just got this private thing going on. Okay. So you can't assume that, people know that you do that. So write that down. So the average post in your feed is 1 to 2 times. Posting in your stories, I would say all day. There's no limit. It should be story after story after story after story after story. I usually post my TikToks in my stories so they can see my personality on TikTok because they're not on TikTok. So I put it in my stories. But your story should be a constant revolving door. Every moment, something is in your stories. It's only visible for 24 hours, so you should be good to go. Okay. Now, people in your stories, you'll also find out who sees your stuff. The one thing I love about stories is you can tell who viewed it on your feed. Unless they comment or like it, you don't know if they saw it. But in your stories, you can actually see, it will show you the names of the people who actually viewed your story. Those are your people. Those are your people. They're watching you. They're watching you. That's when you go start conversations. That's when you build relationships. That's when you do it. So the best way to attract people to the products and your opportunities is in your stories. You can do a poll. How many of you have taken advantage of doing a poll? Yes or yes? Raise your hand if you're sure. She's like, yes. Okay, good. Hello, gorgeous. So have you done a poll? So if you have a product, so I always talk about the magic water. So the magic water helps me. I don't know if you know this or not. Where's my magic? Did I drink it? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. This is my magic water. The magic water is from New Zealand and it gives me energy. I'm able to run around with my son. He's in football, basketball, all the activities. And also my attention span. I have a short attention span like everybody else. I try to do multiple things. I'm like, what was I doing? And so this magic water helps me stay on track. Obviously, it helps me also with weight loss. That's a part of it, which is also good. It curbs your appetite, but it hydrates you more than anything. And so I drink this all day long. You will always see me drinking this magic water. Okay. Now, this is something I would put in my stories about the magic water, the benefits of the magic water. Did you hear the benefit of the benefit? The benefit is, yes, I'm getting all of these things, drinking this magic water from New Zealand, but I'm also having the opportunity to create memories with my son because I'm able to keep up with him because I'm drinking this magic water. And so that is attracting your crowd. That's attracting your tribe in your stories to your product by explaining the benefit, not just what it is. This is what it is. No, what it does. What is it going to do for me? And if you get that right, you will have a bigger business, because now people want the magic water. People are like, where can I get this water from New Zealand? How did she get the water? What company is this girl with this water? Now they want to know about the water. So in your stories, you're constantly, doing different entertainment, engagement, empowerment, whatever, about the water, about your lifestyle, things that you're doing behind the scene. But they know you have a product. So that should be something that's often in your stories, how your product, your services or opportunity, whatever, is benefiting you and also benefiting your customers or your clients or whatever. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Now, it made me thirsty thinking about it. I do not sell magic water, but that was good. But I just convinced you that I did, right? And I don't sell magic water. The point is, I gave you an example of how you could actually get a sale by sharing the benefits of what it does. And so you just said, well, do you sell the magic water? That shows you all you have to do. Now you got to do it, often. All you have to do is show up. You're posting, you're marketing, you're branding, you're educating people about your thing. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? And if you are with the company, if you're in network marketing, direct sales, love the industry, you cannot market and brand 300 different products, 200 different products. I would definitely say, in my opinion, you need to pick 5 things that you are focused on, your signature products in your company. So if you're in network marketing and direct sales, what's your signature items? I would focus on those things. Choose something that you absolutely believe in. So that way, that's what you promote. That's what you talk about. That becomes your thing. You become the person that solves that problem for that particular thing. And so instead of trying to show a new product all the time, 500 products, that doesn't work. So I want you to focus on what is it that you absolutely love. What products you love. So for me, I love the milk in the box. And so this year I said, oh my gosh, I need to share this. I started using this product and I call it the milk in the box. It takes away fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, black spots, dark spots. It's a tightener. It's hydrating your skin. It's like my Botox in the box. Okay. It reverses the signs of aging and it's in a box. And so it's a facial milk in the box. So I call it the milk in the box. And so now that I am able to do that, I'm able to say when people are like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I'm like, I use the milk in the box, which draws attention, attracting people to me so I can offer them the milk in the box. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? So that is a form of attraction marketing. And then that way I don't feel like you guys I don't feel like I'm a salesperson. I don't feel like I'm a hard salesperson either. I'm just going to tell you the benefits. If you want it, great. If you don't, great. Because somebody wants to look 5 years younger. Somebody wants to look 10 years younger. Somebody wants to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. I just need to make sure I attract those people who want what I have. Does this make sense? Yes. And so I wanted to share that with you. I was on this podcast. It was a great podcast. And I can't wait to share some more of what I learned on there. And she has such a great audience. And it's just an honor for people to want you to be on their Zooms or their podcasts based on, my knowledge and what they've seen on you, seen from you on social media. Yeah, I had you going with the magic water. I use that example all the time because I'm always training. So I'm developing 100 online leaders in my personal organization. But I also help women in any industry build their businesses. And so to be fair, I just use the magic water as an example that you can start being creative with your product. All you have to do is use your creativity, be inspired by something I did or somebody else did. Go find people that you love on TikTok. This is your assignment. Go find pages that you love. Go find people you love on Facebook, Instagram. Follow those people. You love their content. You love the way they market. You love their brand. You love them. I need you not to copy. Well, as long as you copy in the right cat. So Not be a copycat, but I'm like, if you're copying the right cat, it's pretty good. But I need you to be creative, and I need you to use that as inspiration. And that's what TikTok does for me. Like, I'll see a trend and I'm like, oh, how can I make that more like me and my business and my industry? When I see something, I'm like on Reels, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. I want to do that one. Oh, I'm going to switch it around. So it just inspires me to use it to help my own business grow, my own brand grow. Is that helpful? Yes. The link is in the bio for the Milk in the Box. Yes, I actually do have that. So the link is in the bio. If you want to try the Milk in the Box, the link is in the bio. I'll be happy to share that with you. But the magic water is an example of how you're going to attract people using your stories. I could use a poll, and I could say in the poll, in my stories, how many times, how much do you drink? How much water do you drink a day? And most people drink like 1 glass, 8 ounces. They are definitely needing to drink more water. Okay. So I have to drink water. I have kidney issues like kidney stones, and I'm like, I got to drink water. So for everybody else, I'm like, how much water are you drinking? So that could be a poll question. Do you drink more than 8 ounces of water a day, or how much water do you drink? I can do that in my stories if I sold the magic water. Now, guess what would happen? People would answer, I drink 16 ounces of water. I drink 32 ounces of water. I drink whatever. People will answer the poll. All of these people are now leads, because this tells me these people drink water, and these people might be open to the magic water. And so I get to start conversations with these people about the magic water. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? So you've got to make sure you're strategic in what you're asking in the poll, so that you attract those people that are perfect. Those people that answer me about the water, they're perfect for the magic water. Oh, yes, you want the Milk in the Box. Okay. You want the Milk in the Box. Okay, great. The link is in the bio. It says Milk in the Box. So you could message me personally. My DM is there as well. You can message me personally for the Milk in the Box. So yes. So I have the opportunity to see your beautiful faces on tomorrow. I am live every Tuesday, 1:30 on my business page on Facebook. So if you're not over there, you can join us over there. I would love to see your beautiful faces. If you tag and share, you're my people. Because when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. And I will answer any business question for you. I will teach on that subject, or I'll answer you privately. But utilize your stories. Stories is where it is, because I said short form, right? That's about all the time people have, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And so if you are marketing a product, not all day your product, obviously I told you it has to be your lifestyle and the things that you're doing, but that's the best way for people to like see your product is in your stories, and to ask questions. If you swipe up on your stories, there's polls, questions, there are different stickers right there for you. They've already provided that for you. Use it. And then when you have 30 people responding, can you imagine 30 leads from those? Can you imagine 500 people responding? 500 leads from one post? Now you got to go back through all of those people and build relationships and ask the question, are they open to taking a look at your product? Are they open, or were they just being nice? Were you just being nice and on my post, or were you open to taking a look at the magic water? Were you just being nice when you commented, or were you open to taking a look at the magic water? Every single person is now a lead. And so now you get to say, oh my gosh, now I'm building my business online. Now I'm monetizing, because now you're making money. Just like I just explained the Milk in the Box. And she said, yes, I want to try the Milk in the Box. Just like that. You're doing this every single opportunity you get. You are being creative. This is just being creative. It's not, people want to buy, they just don't want to be sold to. Like if you just come on in like, buy this, people are like, oh, I don't want to buy that. But if you're telling them why you love it, the benefit of the benefit, now they're curious. They keep coming back. They keep watching. I'm just watching. And then one day they get inspired and like, okay, I want to buy it. Like, it sounds too good to be true. I want the magic water. Where's the water? Okay, then they buy it. And so now you get to nourish that relationship and build that relationship. Now she's a repeat customer. Now she loves everything that you're doing. That's how you build on social media. That's how you take advantage of the stories. Was this helpful or what? Hashtag helpful if this was helpful. So yes, I got to run. I was talking from 8 to 9. Now it's like another 9 to 9:36. So a long time. So I need some more water. And I'll be drinking the magic water as well. And so if you are open to more motivation, inspiration, and business tips, please make sure you share. Make sure you follow I Am Live the next 90 days. 90 days. Can you believe it? We have 1 week down already. We started on Monday of last week. Okay, we're at the second Monday of our 90-day sprint. So if you're running with me for 90 days, you're only doing those income producing activities every single day. This is an income producing activity, 90 days of consistent action, massive action. I'm building 100 online leaders in my personal organization. So I'm showing up. I want to make sure people know what's available. It is available for you to have financial freedom. It's available for you to have time freedom. It's available for you not just to scroll on social media, but make money for scrolling. You want to make money? If you're on here, you might as well make money. Let's do it. And so for 90 days, I'm on a 90-day sprint. You can put 90 in the comments if you're running with us for 90 days or riding with us for 90 days. I'd love to have you on this journey, but click the link in the bio. You'll see where it says Milk in the Box. Or if you just want to follow, I'd love to have you. I'll be live tomorrow at 1:30. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I'll see you on the page. Have a great night. Hashtag helpful. Hashtag helpful. Thank you so much. Hashtag helpful. I appreciate you learning with me tonight. Yes, I am about to go to bed. Good night.